got a bus in the wrong direction again.
Every single bus we've got on and ferry has been the wrong one.
So what I would say is some of the buses have the same number but a different letter, which in England normally just means like a night service or something different. But here, like, it's very much, oh, it's a different route. So make sure you stick to the exact number and letter that's in the that's on Google Maps. So we just got an Uber in the end, and we're off today to go see the Hagia Sophia, which was built by the Emperor Justinian in 540. Did you know that? And was at one point the largest indoor building in the world. But first, we've got to find it. Look at the little police car.
It's so cute, it looks like a little trainer.
So it's 1:05 and we've joined the queue to the Hagia Sophia. And the queue's actually at 1:05. Not that big at all. When you get in, there's an absolution area. Ablution. You might notice at some point here our outfits changed. That's because we initially came on a Friday where it's closed until 2:30 for prayers. So this footage we took the next day.
We were expecting gigantic queues on a Saturday, but actually we were quite lucky and walked in within 10 minutes. Also, it's free, and it's important that you need to remember to take your headscarf.
It's also a good idea to take a plastic bag to keep your shoes in when you take your shoes off to go inside the mosque itself. It's actually really hard to get a sense of the majesty of the place when there's so many people there, as there was when we were there, and you just kind of funnel through the crowd very quickly to kind of look at it all. It's very difficult to get a sense of kind of awe and wonder like that. We filmed this in July 23, and there were quite a few bits under redevelopment at the time.
Next, we walked to the Blue Mosque.
Walk near the Blue Mosque, there's the obelisk. This obelisk was taken from Karnak Temple, which we went to.
It would have looked much better in place. It looks really odd here.
This obelisk isn't as good, there's not as many hieroglyphics in it.
The Blue Mosque has been under refurbishment for quite a long time, and I didn't see it beforehand, but now I will say it's a very light, bright space. I assume they've cleaned all the tiles, and it does look really spectacular.
Like the Hagia Sophia, it's also free to get in, but like the Hagia Sophia, there's also a problem with massive amounts of overcrowding really, and walking around and not really getting that sense of wonderment and awe, but mostly just kind of feeling jostled.
We came here on a Saturday afternoon as well, and we thought again we'd have to queue for a long time, but we were very lucky and we were in within about 10 or 15 minutes. It's really important to think about the dress code when you go to a mosque. Men and women both need to cover their shoulders and their knees, and ladies need to wear headscarves.
Topkapi Palace was built by the Ottomans on the site of the old Byzantium city centre. It's actually 700 square metres, which is bigger than the Vatican. So if this was a country, it wouldn't even be the smallest country in the world. Some really nice gardens. And we're going to show you inside the palace itself. Included in the ticket is a free audio guide, which you can get by leaving passport or driver's license at this gate here, just before the main entrance. So once you come in, agree with these. The audio guide is just literally like a little phone they give you. And you type in your number and it reads out what's happening. So it's 750 Turkish lira each, which for 2 tickets worked out as £45 for me and Emma. Although interestingly, if you look at the ticket, it got stuck out, there's a little sticker over it. It used to be 500 lira. And I think because of the Turkish economy crashing, a lot of these tourist, or the Turkish lira crashing, a lot of these tourist prices have gone up quite significantly recently. was. I thought it was like a museum about the palace, but actually it's more like lots of small museums about the Ottoman Empire. So we've just been in the clothes one, haven't we, and seen all the different outfits, which you really liked.
Yeah, it was really good. Caftans from the 1600s, the level of detail of the stitching. Yeah, it was really nice. Leather shoes, which I would 100% have worn, some of those boots. Yeah, really good. So we've had an armoury, a clock place, whatever that's called.
Yeah, so there's lots of little, so it's an open air museum or open air palace, and then in all the different rooms there's lots of different little museums you can go in. So really cool.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's a little purse, I think. Isn't that cute?
You couldn't fit all your stuff in that though, could
No,
you?
absolutely not. No. Little sparkles.
Would you like a headdress?
I'd love to be an Ottoman princess.
If you do want to use the audio guide, I recommend bringing some headphones because they don't provide any. Otherwise you have to listen to everything out loud and look like an absolute knob. Before, we got the ferry from over there. That's where those men were swimming. Those are the city walls. Do you like the ducks?
It's absolutely ridiculous. I love it. I think £20 is a lot of money, but you can spend quite a long time here. Wear comfy shoes, take a scarf to cover your head for the holy parts. It's very pretty, it's very calm, and yeah, it's really nice. Definitely come here early though, because as soon as it hits about 10:30, there's so many people and it's really annoying.
We've been here for about 2 hours already, haven't we?
Yeah. I feel like you get your money's worth. It's lots of very pretty, shiny, lovely, handmade things to look at. Basically, I want to be an Ottoman princess now.
Lots of gardens as well.
Yeah. I'd be very happy if this was my palace. It's really pretty and calm. I can imagine wearing my handmade leather boots, just sort of swanking around here in my giant caftan. It'd be lovely.
The Basilica Cistern is an underground water filtration centre for the Great Palace at Constantinople and other buildings, including Topkapi Palace.
You can see the wonderful Roman architecture, and they use lighting effects and modern art to make it a really good visitor attraction.
It's 350 Turkish lira to get in, and it can be quite tempting because there's a big queue to go with one of the guides who charge double. However, the queue goes down really quickly and there's absolutely no need to go with one of the local guides. Really cool Medusa heads that they've essentially used as leftover building material for building these huge columns. After we went to the Basilica Cistern, we got on the overnight train from Istanbul to Sofia, and next week we'll show you that video. Thank you for watching, have a good day.